Chapter 5 delves into the theme of debt and the importance of discipline in managing personal finances. Through King Lan's journey, it illustrates the principles of living within one's means, prioritizing obligations, and the resilience required to overcome financial hardships. Xi'an, with its sprawling markets and intricate networks of traders, also held hidden caverns of despair. Beyond the prosperous Fey-aides, there were those ensnared by debts, their lives echoing with the clangs of iron chains that bound their freedom. Among Lao Jin's acquaintances was King Lan, a skilled weaver with an unmatched artistry in creating silk tapestries. But a series of ill-fated ventures and unchecked desires had plunged him deep into the chasms of debt. His once thriving workshop now stood desolate, seized by creditors. One evening, as the sun's rays waned, casting a golden hue across the horizon, King Lan approached Lao Jin, his pride replaced by a desperate plea. "Lao Jin, I've heard of your journey towards wealth. Guide me so I can free myself from these unyielding chains." Lao Jin, though sympathetic, knew that mere charity would not liberate King Lan. Instead, he needed to imbibe the principles that had steered Lao Jin's path. He began, "King Lan, the first step to freedom is to recognize and curb one's desires. Before you can increase your wealth, you must decrease your wants." King Lan, desperate for change, nodded in agreement. Lao Jin continued, "You must also commit to paying your debts, bit by bit, even if it means tightening your belt. Set aside a portion of your earnings, no matter how meager, to repay what you owe. In time, with discipline and diligence, you'll see the weight lifting." Taking Lao Jin's advice to heart, King Lan started afresh. He bartered his skills for raw materials, wove modest tapestries, and gradually built his clientele. With every piece sold, he ensured a fraction went toward clearing his debts. The road was long and arduous, but his resolve was unwavering. Months turned to years, and King Lan's dedication bore fruit. Not only did he clear his debts, but he also started saving, investing prudently under Lao Jin's guidance. At the monastery, as Master Lu unraveled this chapter of Lao Jin's tale, he reflected, debt is like a dark cavern, echoing, overwhelming, and seemingly endless. Yet, with the lamp of discipline and the map of wisdom, one can find their way out and bask in the daylight of freedom. The acolytes, engrossed in the tale, realized that the lessons weren't merely about accumulating wealth, but also about managing life's adversities with grace and determination.